Hi, I am Prince Mulla. I'm from Mumbai and I'm a music producer, singer, songwriter, and I'm excited to be a part of this one. I flunked 12th 5 times and I had to run off from my home to pursue music. I heard there was a college in Chennai by Mr. Rahman. I went there and I got my admission in KM Music Conservatory and I started majoring in piano and I started studying there for a couple of years. KM was a very integral part of my life. Rahman sir was my mentor, my teacher. I started pursuing piano there and there was a lot of times when I had to do recitals and sir used to come and watch our recitals. And that led me to closely work with him. Initially I started doing poster designs, graphic designing, which is not music at all, because that was the only thing that they were paying there. And the rest, because there were so many musicians and musicians were doing things for free. So I said I had to make some money as well. So I started doing poster designs. And then from there, things got on to working in studio, cleaning the wires. And eventually I got into background singing for films, choir singing. So I sang in a couple of films with sir as a background choir vocalist. And then I got into arranging vocal arrangements. I did a couple of vocal arrangements for a couple of films and I did transcription for films. And eventually from there, my journey, I realized that I could pursue music as a producer. And I had songs to express. I had tunes and melodies that I thought could be a beautiful tune and a melody. And in 2014, I moved to Mumbai to pursue my career as a music producer. Before 2014, I got a small break at Hillsong London. I was at Hillsong London for a couple of months. I worked with them. I interned with them. I worked in their studio. They had an Indian production content that they wanted to do. Then I came back to Mumbai and then my real journey started. So a word of advice to musicians and budding young artists who are so enthusiastic to pursue music as your career and you think you have a gift, I think you're on the right track and I think you should put your heart and soul to pursue it. You also need to understand that music is not a secure career just like the corporate world. It's one of the most fragile careers where you might get a job, you might not get a job. But in the end of the day, if your art is so passionate and you are so dedicated and committed to doing your art, it will always pay off. And the key in my journey that I have noticed is consistency. I have always been consistent in doing the same thing over and over again, be it rehearsals, be it practice, be it getting to learn a new skill, developing your talents, collaborating with people. I have been consistent on doing it even though there were rough days or good days. So sometimes we drop the act because we don't see results. But music should be first done because we love it, not because we want to see results out of it. So that's my take on making music your career.